From the iconic skyline of San Francisco to the rugged beauty of the Pacific coast, one landmark stands out above all others: the Golden Gate Bridge. More than just a feat of engineering, this bridge tells a story of vision, perseverance, and transformation. Today we'll explore how this world-famous structure was born, how it overcame countless challenges, and how it became one of the most enduring symbols of America's ingenuity. Join me as we dive into the history of the Golden Gate Bridge, from its conception to its groundbreaking construction and beyond. This is the story of a bridge that changed the landscape of San Francisco and left an indelible mark on the world. Before the Golden Gate Bridge, crossing the bay between San Francisco and Marin County was no simple task. Ferries were the main form of transportation, but with the city's growing population and increasing vehicle traffic, these ferries were becoming overcrowded and inefficient. The need for a better connection between the peninsula and the northern counties of California became more urgent every day. In the early 1920s, Joseph Strauss, a civil engineer known for his work on bascule bridges, saw an opportunity to solve this problem. His initial concept was to create a suspension bridge that would span the Golden Gate Strait, the narrow waterway that connects the San Francisco Bay to the Pacific Ocean. The Golden Gate Strait is a particularly challenging location. It's notorious for its strong currents, fog, and high winds, which made the idea of constructing a bridge seem almost impossible to many engineers. Yet Strauss was determined to prove that a bridge could be built here. Strauss's original design was a hybrid of cantilever and suspension styles, but it lacked the elegance and visual appeal we associate with the Golden Gate Bridge today. Strauss was focused on practicality and cost efficiency, but soon, other experts would join the project to refine and elevate the design. One key figure in the transformation of the bridge's design was architect Irving Morrow. He suggested a more aesthetically pleasing design and argued for the bridge's signature colour, international orange. While the colour might seem unusual, it was chosen for its visibility in the fog and its ability to complement the natural surroundings. Morrow also influenced the Art Deco style that defines the bridge's architectural beauty. The final design was a blend of Strauss's engineering prowess, Morrow's artistic vision, and the input of other engineers like Leon Moisseiff, who helped design the bridge's flexible suspension system. This collaboration led to the graceful and powerful structure that would become a global symbol. Construction began in January 1933, and it was no easy feat. The Golden Gate Bridge would span 4,200 feet across the strait, making it the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time. The workers faced immense challenges, both from the natural environment and the complexity of the engineering. The construction site was extremely hazardous. Workers had to deal with treacherous winds, freezing temperatures, and dense fog. In fact, the wind was so intense that the workers often had to stop building for fear of falling. Yet they persevered, driven by a shared belief in the project's importance. Despite these challenges, the construction proceeded with remarkable speed, largely thanks to the incredible ingenuity of the engineering team and the dedication of the workers. Safety was also a priority on this project, and the installation of a safety net under the bridge saved the lives of many workers who would otherwise have fallen to their deaths. As the bridge began to take shape, it became clear that this was more than just a bridge. It was a triumph of modern engineering. The towers rose more than 700 feet above the water, the cables stretched across the span, and the roadbed began to take form. The completion of the bridge's roadway in 1937 marked the end of a years-long journey. In May of 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge was finally completed. The opening day was a historic moment, with over 200,000 pedestrians walking across the bridge before vehicles were allowed to pass through. It was a public celebration of the bridge's success, and it became an instant symbol of San Francisco's resilience during the Great Depression. Today, the Golden Gate Bridge is a cultural and architectural icon. More than just a way to get from San Francisco to Marin County, it has become one of the most photographed and visited landmarks in the world, attracting millions of tourists every year. But its impact goes far beyond tourism. The bridge revolutionized transportation in the region, dramatically improving access to San Francisco and stimulating economic growth. It also set a new standard for suspension bridges worldwide, influencing the design of similar bridges across the globe. Even in the 21st century, the Golden Gate Bridge remains a symbol of innovation, beauty, and endurance. It stands as a testament to the vision of those who dreamed it, the engineers who built it, and the workers who risked their lives to make it a reality. Here are some fun facts about the Golden Gate Bridge you might not know. The bridge's international orange colour was selected to complement the natural landscape and enhance visibility in the dense fog that often rolls through the bay. The bridge is constantly maintained, with 10,000 gallons of paint used every year to keep it looking its best. And the bridge's total length, including the approach spans, is nearly 9,000 feet. And it has survived several earthquakes, the most significant of which was the 1989 Loma Prieta earthquake, which caused little structural damage, proving its resilience. The Golden Gate Bridge is not just a remarkable engineering feat, it's a symbol of American ingenuity and perseverance. Its design and construction captured the imagination of a nation during the Great Depression, and it continues to stand as a beacon of what's possible when people come together to achieve the impossible. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the history of the Golden Gate Bridge. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible landmark, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating stories from the world of engineering and history. See you next time.